Joining us in the studio this morning is Owen Lambert with South Central Bank. Good morning, Owen.
Good morning, Todd.
How you doing today?
I feel good today.
Good. I am glad to hear it. We are excited about Veterans Day coming up. It's going to be on Monday, and it's always exciting to honor our veterans, isn't it?
It absolutely is. You know, many have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. We also like to honor our first responders at the same time because they're putting their lives on the line and their livelihoods on the line every day for us.
Every single day. And South Central Bank has been hosting the veterans for a breakfast for many years now.
18 this year.
Has it already been 18?
This year will be our 18th year.
That's a great idea. And I know the veterans appreciate it, and they get to come out, and you all with the bank get to honor them and just show them the affection that they are appreciated, and that's a good thing. Tell us about the breakfast this year.
So I'd like to start with the history, if you don't mind,
because
it's something that I am extremely grateful for and I'm extremely proud of.
Well, I know you are. Tell us how it came to be.
So the Veterans Breakfast didn't begin as a bank function.
Okay.
It began with a group of bank employees who came together with ideas to do something on their own for the community. And the first 2 or 3 breakfasts we did, the bank was involved as in creating a venue for the breakfast, but the breakfast was entirely funded by that group of employees. And all the activities were volunteer activities on the part of that group of employees. They came in on a holiday, Veterans Day, and served on their own. And I'm so proud that of that entire group. I could name off many of them. I won't. And then the bank, just for sustainability, we began to turn it into a bank function and have now for many years. But I always like to mention how it started.
I am glad
because
you did.
It was such a noble effort.
Right. And community service is so important in so many aspects. And to see that beginning, that is a great story to appreciate. And thank you all for having that inspiration years ago. And thank you for keeping it going.
Well, thank you. Our Veterans Breakfast will be, and it always has been, at our Operations Center at 501 L. Rogers Wells Boulevard here in Glasgow. We'll begin at 7 o'clock on Friday, not Veterans Day, but on Friday, and serve breakfast. Diane White will be catering the breakfast.
Wonderful caterer.
The Glasgow Fire Department will be on hand with trucks and flags outside. And then Robbie Fudge will be playing, will be our trumpeter. And then colors will be presented by the Glasgow Police Department Color Guard.
Wonderful time. And that will just be a way for them to get excited for the weekend and leading up to Veterans Day. It's just a good thing. And it's hard to have it all on Veterans Day anymore. There are so many activities for them to go to, isn't it?
Well, deservedly so.
And that's right. That's right.
Because, again, everyone who has served in any capacity has done it with a certain willingness and with tremendous sacrifice.
And they deserve to be honored.
That's exactly right.
And if you're listening and for some reason you happen to know of a veteran who has not heard about the breakfast or doesn't know about the Veterans Day dinner on Saturday night, we talked with Matt Mutter yesterday about that, be sure and tell them about these things. And if they need a means of transport, think about taking your neighbor to these events and let them be honored. And veterans are surely worthy of our appreciation.
Absolutely. And thank you so much for what you're doing to enable this and to enable us to serve.
Well, thank you. We are just trying to build a lot of unity for our community, and this is a perfect perfect way to do that by honoring our veterans. And thank you and all the folks at South Central Bank for doing this.
You're quite welcome.